Hello, friends at home. I am sitting here with your friends in the classroom. Everyone say hello. And we are getting ready to do our sorted out language arts page for today. Boys and girls, to work on this page, you will need the sheet that you have in your white folders. Friends in the classroom, I will pass these out to you as soon as I'm done explaining. Today we are also going to need something to color with. I prefer crayons. You will need your scissors, and you will also need a glue stick. So once you have all those materials gathered at home, you can begin this assignment. All right, so this week in Language Arts, we learned about a special word, and this word is the part of speech that includes the person, the place, the thing, and the animal. People, places, things, and animals. Who remembers what that word is for a person, place, animal, or thing? Beckett? A noun. Excellent. And so today we are going to do a sorted out noun page where we are going to look at several different pictures of nouns, and we are going to decide, is this noun a person, a place, a thing, or an animal? So the first thing I do is always the same. I take out my pencil and write down my name. So make sure you get your name at the top of your page. And once you have your name, the next thing I want you to do is take your scissors, and you are going to cut this paper essentially right in half, okay? So remember, I always think it's easier if you keep your scissors in one place and you guide the paper, okay? So now I have my sorted out page, which is ready to go. And then I have this other half of the page that has all these pictures. Now, what's the next thing I always tell you to do when we're dealing with little pictures? What's the next thing I always tell you to do, Jacob? Yeah, you keep them together and cut off the extra, right? Because we don't need all the extra, so we stay on the outside track. We're not going to cut them all apart yet because they could fall on the floor, blow away, stick to the bottom of our shoe, get lost. But I am going to cut on the outside track. So I have all of my pictures on a nice rectangle. And then all of this extra white scrap can either go in the garbage or in the recycling bin. And Johnny, I'm going to need you to put that bag away now because snack time is over and it is very loud and distracting for a lot of our friends, okay? All right. Now, what we are going to do next is go through our pictures and we will cut them out one by one, and then we will decide, is that picture a person, a place, a thing, or an animal? So let's start here with this picture. Raise your hand if you can tell me. First of all, what is it a picture of? Connor, what is it? It's a girl. And Connor, is a girl a person, a place, a thing, or an animal? A person. So I'm going to take my girl and take my glue stick, and I will put my glue on the back of the girl, and I will put her right here in the box that says person. Okay? And then I will go to my pictures, and I will cut out this next picture. Raise your hand if you know what this is a picture of. Victoria? A bear. Victoria, is a bear a person, a place, a thing, or an animal? A bear. An animal. Excellent. So I'll put some glue on the back of my bear, and I will put him in the animal box. Oops. All right, let's do two more, and then I will set you free, okay? Cutting out the next picture. Remember keeping my scissors in one place and guiding the paper around. Oh, the lake. I love going to the lake and swimming and laying in the sunshine. Is the lake, Camila, a person, a place, a thing, or an animal? nice, right? It's somewhere we can go. Good job. So take your lake, a place that we can go, and we're going to put the lake right here. Okay? The lake is a place that I love to go. All right, let's try one more. Dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee. Okay, guiding my paper, keeping my scissors still. This one's a picture of a what, Noah?
Owl.
An owl. Is an owl a person, a place, a thing, or an animal? An animal. So I will put some glue on the back of my owl and glue him with my animals. All right, and you will keep going through. We've got an eagle, a singer, some money, a park, a dress, the zoo, a football, and a clown. You will go through and decide, are they people, places, things, or animals? Glue them on. And what's the last thing you think I'm going to ask you to do? Say? Oh, the first thing we do is write our name. What's the last thing I'm going to ask you to do? Color. And I want you to take your time and color these nicely, okay? I don't want to see scribbles. If I wanted to see scribbles, I could give a crayon to my little boy Grayson at home and he could give me some scribbles. I want to see you take your time and do some nice coloring. So that way I can say, yeah, my first graders have beautiful coloring. Victoria, honey, if you have something to say, I would love to hear it. But we have a procedure that we do in this room if we have something to say. What do we do if we have something to say? Serafina?
Raise our hand.
We raise our hand. So friends at home, that's important for you to note too, that when we're in the classroom, if we want to share, we can't all share at once, because if we're all talking at once, well, then we can't hear anything. So we raise our hand if we have something to say, and then I can call your name, and everybody knows when I call your name that they should listen to what you have to say. Okay, so I'm putting lots of details in here. I've got some clouds up in my sky. I've got a sunshine. I've got my trees and my grass. I'm going to color my sky. Okay, so I made that lake look like a very nice place, didn't I? I took my time. I did details. I want to see your details too. Okay, so first, your name. Second, cut your paper in half. Third, cut off all the extra scraps. Fourth thing you do is glue in your nouns. And then the final thing you'll do is color it. If you are in the classroom, you'll give it to me when you're done. If you are at home, you will upload a picture when you are done. Have fun with this noun page, boys and girls. You've learned a lot about nouns this week, and this is a great way to show what you've learned. Okay? Bye, friends at home.